Hello, Strive Heads. We're out here looking to get into our round 3 player exhibition. We'll get started in just a minute. We're just gathering the players. Hello, Pergade. You want to go ahead and try to do the Discord share?
Sure.
Alright, we're live, so anything you say can and will be used against you.
Do I just click like go live?
On the voice channels on the bottom, there should be something that says screen
Okay.
on the bottom left for me in Discord. Okay, let me pepper this around a few other Discords, and then I'll check. So right now yeah, okay, I am seeing your Strive.
Okay.
Excellent. Hopefully Escudo will be along in a moment. Okay, I'm gonna have to add this as a new source. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to add another new source.
That
There we go. Okay. Alright, and we're just waiting for Escudo before we get started. I'll go ahead and start blasting this around. How's the round 3 going for you? Oh, Escudo says he
uh
can't join that room. Was it OKO144 maybe?
maybe it's an L. Like I couldn't. Oh, it's definitely a zero,
Hmm.
but I don't know what's either like an I or
Okay, yeah, it's hard to
Okay,
tell. I think it is an L. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so hopefully Escudo gets that note. Okay. Let me know when he pops in.
What was that?
Let me know when he pops in.
Okay.
We'll get started in just a second, guys. Okay, I blasted this across the internetosphere. Um, and it looks like Escudo and Pergade. Oh, Pergade, you minimized your application.
Oh, whoops. Let me actually.
We're right about to get started. Okay, looks like we're set up. Everything's good on our end. Um, Whenever you guys want to get started, it's first to 5. These are 2 Azure ranked players. This is the Bloodletting Battle. As we know, Chips win by 1,000,000 cuts, and Nagos win by 1 expert 2H. 1 well placed 2H. So we'll see who lets the most blood in this round 3 exhibition between these 2 players here. Alright, off to a good start. Chips immediately pushing the pressure on. Gets a big corner combo into wall break. Super. Oh, gets the overhead Rekka into another wall break to take the first round. So Pergade coming with Chip's trademark aggressiveness. Nago chooses to look for the DP in that situation. Interesting. Escudo having to adjust to the assault here. Gets hit by the command grab into RC and gets put against the corner. Nago's never quite out of the game though. He can always turn around and get a big counter hit and take it back. Already starting his high blood Nago stuff. Oh no. Okay. We're still connected. A little momentary connection drop there. Unfortunate. Looks like that's going to be a big combo. But oh, he drops out of it. But gets picked up by a counter hit. Nago staying alive here. Escudo uses burst. Starts the spin, blocks the overhead and the cross-up 2D, but gets hit by the cross-up Alpha Blade. Good effort here. Seems like Escudo is warming up to these chip tactics. We'll see if he can adjust in the next round. Pergade, I'm not getting any sound from you. Oh, I just lost video too, actually. Oh, okay, I've got it back. Okay, this is going to be like a silent movie samurai brawl. There we go. Escudo is able to adjust here and get enough counter hits to wick away Chip's fragile health. Chip manages to dash in and get the pressure started back the other way. Nago's in the corner. Nago's in the corner with 2 blood, so this is a little bit of a difficult situation, but very nice jump in. It's going to be big, huge damage. But he needed that command grab. He's going to burst now when he gets up. And Chip's going to run in. Oh, but he has burst, so it worked out okay. Nago survives the bloodletting. And Escudo's trying to spend blood here to finish the round again, but it doesn't work out. Unfortunately, Chip's able to fly away with Gamma Blade. Exactly, Sarah. Ninja versus Samurai silent film. If someone wants to join the community chat and do the sound effects for us, huh, shit, cool. Ooh, interesting blue RC into command grab. Now he's in a very good position. Escudo gets around back here. Actually gets the win. Beautiful. Yeah, Pergade, I don't know why, but I'm not getting any sound from your Discord. I don't know if you're getting sound or if you have it turned low.
Okay, I'm getting sound, so I'm not... Do I need to, like, enable something to,
Usually the sound comes right through, so I'm not exactly sure why it wouldn't come through. Let me check maybe it's a setting I have that I'm doing something wrong. I have it set kinda low. Sorry, give me a second. I've lost my mouse like an old person. Okay.
Can you hear now?
I can hear you, but not your music.
Wait, sorry, could you hear it then or not?
No, I couldn't hear that. I'm not sure why it's not coming through. It's not the biggest deal in the world. But yeah, it's eerily silent for us over here.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, but it's okay. Alright, so it's tied up 1-1. You guys can play through.
Alright.
Okay, I just got a comment that says if you share the screen and not the game, it won't include audio, I think. So maybe you can try to share the game.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and then I'll join that.
Let me share the game.
When you go to screen, maybe it's an option.
How about now?
Okay, let me see. Are you hearing ambient music? I'm not getting anything.
I can hear it, yeah.
Okay. That's the best we can do. Let's just move ahead. Oh wait, I got another suggestion from Alego. He says there should be an option to stream the GGST window next to your username. So maybe if you cancel this stream and then click on your username at the lower part, I guess. I don't know.
Wait, so like Like Discord settings or like in the channel itself?
Should be a little monitor icon. That's the best I got for you, unfortunately.
Oh, it says something went wrong and it could bring this down application.
Okay, maybe it's just a computer specific issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it possible for Escudo to try, or can we just go ahead with this?
Yeah, Escudo, are you there? Are you listening to the stream? You know what? We're 1-1, we're first 5. Let's go ahead and just go for it, and it'll just be
Okay.
silent. I think it'll be okay.
Okay.
Um,
Lobby?
all right, we tried. You're minimized for me right now? Okay, you're back. All right, Escudo, if you're listening, we're ready to go again. It's 1-1 in the first to 5. I'll tell him we gave up.
I think we're good to go.
Yeah. All right, they're off back to the races here. Okay, let's see how these players adjust with a little sound break here. Escudo immediately aggressive, big blood, gets the dust hit. He wants to keep Chip trapped in the corner here so he doesn't have to deal with these triple jump shenanigans that will get him ended up back in the corner with 2 blood. Alright, he blue bursts and watches and carefully gets out of the corner. Still staying under 2, but then he goes into 3 right here. Chip immediately assaulting. Pergade's got him in the corner, but he drops out of the combo and gets the throw for added pressure. Nago has to be very careful not to blood burst here, but he gets killed being too careful. Alright, good pressure from Escudo again. Trying to swat Chip running in. Pergade gets him with a little Rekka delay and pushes him into the corner for a wall splat here. Escudo tries to get something started with a BRC dash. Oh, nice jabs out of the overhead Rekka. Doesn't even want to hold that pressure. Looks for the big 2H, but it's blocked. Ooh, gets hit by the surprise second hit overhead Rekka and bad bursts. Pergade takes his second game here in the first 5. Okay, man grab shenanigans in the corner. Now Nago's got to look for a way out here. He's getting grabbed a lot, but that's usually a prelude to getting picked up and wall bursted, of course. He's got full blood resources here. Big counter hit. Oh, but he drops. He's hanging on to burst. Looks like Escudo is unconcerned about this round. Gets picked up by the 2K overhead drill. Ooh, the repetitive overhead hits into grab. Escudo's having difficulty adjusting to this rapid fire offense here. Pergade is pressing buttons every second he gets. Ooh, but then he eats 2 grabs here. We have a slight connection issue, but it turns out okay. Escudo looking for the perfect time to burst. He's really going to save it for the last second there. YRC's into command grab. Nice. Now he's got full blood. What's he going to do with it? Oh, he gets burst back also. He's spending. Oh, he tried to get the overhead. The burst comes in perfectly. Oh, but he gets picked up on the rush, probably trying to push a button. Very close round there. Pergade goes up 3-1. Round start, RPS. Escudo's been very good at getting these round starts and getting Chip pushed into the corner here. He's got a grip of damage on him now. Offensive burst, keep Chip in the corner where he wants him. Pergade manages to YRC away from that dust mix-up. Picks him up with that half-screen Rekka. This is that death by 1,000 cuts here. Pergade recognizes that he probably wanted the command grab there. That's what happens when you get full blood. Ooh, beautiful whiff punish into full Rekka. Escudo has a nice long-range 5k combo himself into a full wall carry here. Oh, but he just misses getting a wall splat, but he picks it up anyway. Very nice sequence there for Escudo. Oh, actually gets contested and loses there. YRC into command grab. That's a kind of a nice mix-up there, because that command grab has huge range. Alright, Pergade putting the pressure on. Ooh, looking for the 2H. This, as far as Pergade plays, he's not a huge jumping chip, I find. He tends to use the ground-based footsies more than the triple jump shenanigans. Maybe he's waiting for Escudo to adjust, or maybe he's specifically waiting for... Oh, there it goes away. For those 2Hs, he doesn't want to get hit by that. Maybe he's had too many negative memories of eating huge 2Hs. Yeah, so that was a little bit too uphill. Once you blood burst, you lose almost half your life. That's the power and the glory of Nago. Alright, Pergade is on set point here. The score is 4-1 between our two competitors. Escudo getting really nice early pressure. Nice clone backwards into hit. He's picking up tons of counter hits here. Ooh, this is going to be big. Will he get the wall splat? Not quite, but he gets his blood back. Gets to do another mix-up or two here. He's going to spend. Ooh, just misses the air throw. Now he has to hold block a little bit. Not what he wanted to do in this match. Chip gets a big combo into wall splat and super break. But he's living by a hair. That's a chip hair too. That's a 5p for a chip. The double overhead mix-up. Escudo expertly blocks it. Oh, he's spending all his meter. Escudo has blocked so much. He just needs one opportunity. Here it is. YRC mix-up into command grab. Or into throw. Beautiful. Escudo manages to take first round here. Okay, Pergade putting pressure on, looking for any kind of button press that he can counter hit. Nago is heavy, so it's kind of hard for him to jump out of that. He really needs to push a button to escape. Oh, that was an interesting leap 5k to keep Chip grounded and in the corner he was pushing him to. Unfortunately, he gets side switched here. Eats the command grab and gets counter hit on the pickup. So that will tie it up, and the Pergade's on set point here. Pergade with these vicious, he's using Chip's full cross-up kit here. And manages to two-frame grab out of the grab mix-up that Nago was probably running up to do. Now, actually, Escudo managed to find the right button to poke out of the corner there, but gets put back in, unfortunately. Oh, the smart manages, he knows the overhead RC cancel's coming. Oh wow, beautiful RC just in time to prevent the command grab. Oh, but gets picked up by the low there. Escudo's going to need a big combo here to come back. Ah, but he manages to get jabbed, and then run up 5k'd. The speed. We went with death by 1,000 cuts for this one. Good games, guys. That was our competitor Escudo from representing UC Davis, and Pergade, UCLA's very own Pergade, playing as Chip. So thanks a lot, guys. We'll go ahead and move to our next competitor soon. Okay. All right. Let's see if they're in the house at Troy. So next will be Troy versus Alego. Sero says, it felt like a cat trying to swat a mosquito. Yes, I definitely agree with that. That Pergade piloted a very annoying mosquito there. Poke, 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 overhead, overhead, overhead. That Rekka RPS is always difficult too. So our next matchup is CCBL players from sort of the cusp of the Oscar A tier and B bad guy tier. We're going to have a Zato versus a Potemkin. So that's an interesting matchup, I think. And we'll see how they adjust to each other. Looks like we're getting everything set up, and we'll be along in just a moment. You got this. Alright, let's see if Troy has better luck with the old streamer. Oh, yep. Getting wild sound now. We'll turn that down a little bit so you can hear my beautiful voice. Alright, Sarah, we don't need you for sound effects this time. We are all good. Birthday train. All right, we have our competitors. We have some soccer. Some competitive soccer, always good. All right, the soccer RPS seems like, oh no, we're still going with the soccer RPS. All right, we're ready when you guys are ready. I'm ready. All right, this is first to 5, guys. Good luck. We'll see if this is the bad touch cup, because if either of these guys gets a touch, it's really bad for you. So we'll see who can win the bad touch cup here. All right. Looks like Troy, who is 4A fish here, has mastered that nasty Zato pressure, but the table gets turned with a nice grab out of pressure, and he's got to hold whatever this Potemkin's going to do. Alego looking for, of course, always looking for Pop Buster, but the way you do that is you pretend like you don't even know what Pop Buster is. Nice air grab reaction to Troy trying to get away. Oh, but he was the Pop Buster. Just slightly mistimed on the wake up protection, which is about 5 frames. Now Lego has to hold this Eddy and Eddy reset into drill, which is one of the fastest attacks out of sword, so it's hard to press on that. Waits till that meter's drained and then slide head to close into the distance. But he gets pushed back into the corner with full Eddy, and Zato has meter to really make this count. Ooh, almost gets away with the burst. Sarod is indeed a giant pod sticker, but you put someone inside of it. That's why it hurts so much. You squish them until they fit inside the pod sticker. It looks like Zato has command grabs of his own. Gets the run-up shark out of pressure. And manages to get the wall break here with the dust sequence. Always hard to react to. So much stuff going on between the two of them attacking you. Alright, Zato chooses to reset pressure here. He uses the, he doesn't do the Drunken Shade cancel on oppose, and I think that kind of messed up Alego a little bit, who was probably expecting the cancel on it. So he keeps the guard point as long as possible. Troy takes the first round here with his Zato. I mean, the first match. Okay, gets the anti-air oppose. The combo's not as big as maybe he was hoping for, but he does push pot into the corner. Oh, the double slide head, vicious. But then he gets too greedy, he does triple slide head. Alright, Alego's got meter already. He's going to go for the mix-up here behind his super. He rides with it as long as possible. Oh, nice air grab into the Gerudo mix-up. What's going to be? Zato manages to hold out. Ooh, nice grab again. Good expectation that there'd be the RC into button. Looks like he keeps expecting Zato to jump in those situations, which is probably a very common thing when you're trying to escape Gerudo. But Troy is standing pat. Oh, there he's reacting to that 5D that this Troy seems to like here in that Zato sandwich. It's like mustard on a sandwich. Managed to get out of the oppose with back Mega Fist, and even out of the sword mix up there with the guard point charge. So Alego's pot is getting something started here. Ooh, but that counter hit poke sends him nearly full screen. Ooh. Troy manages to... I thought we'd see the pot buster there, but Troy backdashed. We're getting much more work out of the anti-air grab. When Zato's out of meter, he does love to be in the air. Manages to snipe the... Alego snipes the Eddy. Just looking for a slide head. That's really his best entry here. Alego reacting to it well. Lets the raw oppose rock and resets with meter. Ooh, the backwards Mega Fist into butt slam will take a round for Alego here. Zato running Zato pressure. Tries to knock him down with the run up 5A, but gets thrown into the corner first trouble into this Gerudo mix-up. I'd really like to see Alego go for pot buster there, because Zato's... this Troy is not really... He's holding all the pressure, so pot's not picking up the counter hits that are usually going to occur after a Gerudo mix-up. Alright, Troy's making this meter last as long as he can into a full oppose. Alego bursts out, doesn't want to hold it. Picks up some big damage here. Ooh, man, that Mega Fist managed to pick up both Eddy and Zato. Will this kill? Bam! Alego managed to pick up his first game. Alright, it's tied 1-1. Zato has to do a lot of work to stay ahead here. He of course has the range difference here, but Alego's shown he's able to adjust and get in. We'll see how the RPS continues. We haven't seen a landed pop buster yet, so the big command grabber right now is Zato with one landed Shark Boy. Ooh, the classic Zato anti-air. That's a round killer right there. Into reset. Reset sword ends up a little high, but managed to pick him up with random frog. Alego gets the air throw. Good sense there. I mean, he's played a lot of pots, so he's used to people jumping. He knows when to air throw them. Difficult to get that Kara Buster in if people are looking for it, right? It's hard to sneak it in. Very nice Garuda. He's killing him just with Garuda. Look at that. Gets knocked down to 6A. And gets picked up by a mix-up that I don't know if either player even saw it. Into wall break with full meter. Burst gets rid of Eddie, but it's just too far away to knock Zato down. Alego tries to get out with Super Pop Buster into butt slam stuff, but unfortunately gets hit going up. It's not invincible enough. There wasn't enough time. Troy takes a quick second match there. Throw behind a pose, always a nice option. And the drill's keeping Alego pinned down, but he managed to get out of the corner here, and it gets put right back in, unfortunately. Troy carefully managing his meter, is able to break the wall without losing Eddie. And a Stabby Boy, Eddie manages to take the round there for Zato. 2K 2D Garuda. It's a nice setup. Ooh, and to throw from the jump. Very nice. Ooh, nice flick. Ooh, just out of range for the Pop Buster. Alright, the Eddie mix starts. It's out of meter though, so not able to continue through the corner. Tries to jump in and gets punished for that. Pots are kind of anti-air machines. They get big combos from it. Alright, this is the classic round start for Zato here. He's pushed him into the corner, I think, 80% of the round so far. Oh, we actually have some neutral. Alright, never mind. Slide head. Get rid of Eddie. Always a good idea. Okay, what's the mix-up? Oppose into Drunken Shade. Oh, he actually chooses to RC the Drunken Shade, but doesn't get much from it. Maybe it was a drop. Ooh, gets wall splat. Ooh, but doesn't take the super there. He probably could have killed. Might not need it. Oh! The backdash in reaction just misses with the Pop Buster. That would have turned the tide. I think it was a good instinct there. Troy Zato takes game 3 here in our first to 5. Early burst, get rid of Eddie. Now I just got to deal with the various drills and 6As. Ah, he's back. Gets picked up by that oppose just being let rock into Drunken Shade from the blue RC mix-up. Empty low, but doesn't get a huge combo from it, so Alego's still alive. Oh, but he looks like he not quite sure what was happening in that second there. Nice 5D to get out of the corner. Looking at him, sees what he's doing, and he is not doing anything there. 5D mix up into RC, so Troy's going to convert here, but just misses and doesn't get the wall splat. Bud picks it up a second later. Alright, Burst keeping Alego alive here. He's got to survive the full eddy meter. It looks like he was trying to do the same thing, trying to get a throw in there, but unfortunately Zato's throw comes in first, and Troy Zato will take the fourth match here. Alright, we're on set point for Troy Zato. Nice big hits here to start off with. Alright, Zato is able to run it back with a Drunken Shade pickup, and they're about even life again. Pot is such a big life pool, he can really take some punishment here, but Zato does really big damage. Nice, reads the backdash, gets a little combo there. Left a little bit too big of a gap in his pressure reset there, and Zato is onto it. Oh, almost caught Zato pushing a button there. Oh, it's going to be close. Managed to get him with the far slash. Very nice. Looking to snipe Eddie there, but it's difficult once you get pushed into the corner. You lose your chances. Ooh, the 6K. That's a rare overhead from Zato. He tries to reset pressure by going into the air, and we know Alego's good at watching for that. 5K 5D into Garuda, beautiful. Oh, just out of range. It was the perfect read. And gets put into the blender for his trouble here. Zato is able to run it back. He's now on round point. We haven't seen a slide head from Alego in a while. Blocks the hovering overhead into the low. Ooh, it's got him in the corner here. Garuda in the corner is pretty brutal. Zato's noticed 6P out of pressure though. Oh, managed to throw him out of the mix-up. Very nice. Okay, not having much luck yet, but gets him with the pressure reset. Okay, but right away, pots right out of the corner. Takes Zato's burst. Blocks a very nice sequence there, but get hit by the high-low high. Oh, pot didn't press. Very nice. That would have been a round under there. Nice jumping entry. Ooh, it's going to be chip. Chip for the end. Alright, well played, guys. That was some intense bad touch time. Troy Zato takes the bad touch cup here with it's very bad touch to have well, really it's Eddie who creates the bad touch time more so than anything else. Thank you guys. That was a fun exhibition. Alright, so our Grand Prix will start in just a moment. Thank you, Troy, for streaming. So far I haven't heard from Doug Duo. Okay, alright, Doug Duo just showed up. He says he's booting up. So we'll be getting Doug Duos. He said he wanted to try Happy Chaos for this exhibition versus Pull Up on a Kid's very loyal Angie. Pull Up on a Kid has been a low tier god for almost a year now. So we'll see if you can spin or reload, if a spinny man can beat a dude with a gun. Doug Duo also has a fairly vicious May. So if things go south, we may see a May also. Okay, so our competitors are logging in, and we'll get started with the Grand Prix in just a moment. The moment you've all been waiting for. These guys are near the top of the Asuka tier, the A tier, the highest tier in the California Collegiate Bruin Battle League, which is what these players are playing in. While we're waiting, I guess I'll just tell you a little bit about that. That's a league that's organized at the UCLA Discord, where players are ranked among other collegiate players, and you actually get chosen matches that are based on your rank, so that everyone you play should be kind of like around your skill level with a few reaches here and there. We use Glico2 just like if you look at ratings update, except it's just within the pool of players within the collegiate league, and you can try to fight your way up and down with the benefit here of, instead of playing every rando who comes across your radar screen, you actually people you can talk to, learn from, and even get sets with later. And you can even know exactly who your opponent's going to be coming up and try to study tech or something like that. So it's a lot of fun. We're going to keep having seasons, so if you're watching the vid, join the UCLA Discord and you can play in Season 3, whatever that game will be. We haven't decided yet. Alright, let's see. Let's see if Doug Duo can do. If not, I can start up Strive and hop in with you guys. We're just figuring out the logistics of the Grand Prix here. Who's gonna stream what? Maybe just in case, I'll go ahead and get Strive opening. It's not, as you know, the fastest program in the universe when it comes to starting up. They did fix it so it only takes like a solid 2 minutes instead of the 18 minutes it felt like in the beginning, so good on them. Thank you for patching everything, Daisuke. This is the internet age, though. I feel like we could do a little better.
Guilty Gear Strive.
My Strive is incredibly loud. Okay, Doug Duo is in. Oh, thank God I can close my extremely loud, incredibly close Strive. Thank you, Doug Duo. Alright, I can see everything okay. I'm not getting sound from you, but we already dealt with that in the previous match, so not the biggest deal. I think it's if you do... Oh, you've got no sound. Yeah, I've got no sound from you. If you have no sound playing, that would explain why I'm getting no sound from you. I can only see. Oh, maybe you can't hear me talking. Okay, this sound issue is a new thing that's cropped up for us, unfortunately. I'm not sure we know exactly what the issue is, but I would say just go ahead. I guess I could... I plug in now. Oh, now I'm getting sound. Never mind, I am getting sound. You just have your music turned all the way down. Yeah, I can hear that for sure.
Welcome.
ETDAFG. Alright, we are ready to start our Grand Prix. It looks like indeed Doug Duo will be going with Happy Chaos here. And you can tell this man, this pull up on a kid, is going to be going with Angie. He's ready. He's more than ready. Alright, this is a first to 5, guys. They just good luck, have fun to each other. We're in it. Here goes our Grand Prix.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright, early spin. And the guard crush begins. Pushes Angie to the corner. Alright, Pulp on a Kid doing some vicious Angie stuff. Survives Happy Chaos's reload. We've got the concentration super on deck. Pulp on a Kid fishing for Fujin there. Nice confirm senses. Gets the confirm on the overhead of Funjin into a kill combo there with RC to make sure it killed. Big Fujin into Ko combo here. Gets 2 Ko loops. He uses the plus frames of Shin. Doug Duo is able to tap his way out there. Need to put Angie in the corner with concentration. Oh, manages to not press on, I'm not sure whether he saw it or not, but he avoids the invincible reversal. He's actually doing rushdown Happy Chaos here. Not something you see all the time. Uses concentration super. Does he want to just drain that FD meter, or? Oh, he's doing huge chip though. Ooh. Pull up on a kid is able to poke out of it here from a desperate situation to get the first game. Nice 2D, takes pull up on a kid's burst. Alright, concentration refilled, but he chooses to reload instead of take damage there. Looks like Doug Duo really hates running out of concentration. He's got some nice bullet APM though, he's almost never going below 3 bullets. Ooh, gets a little mixed up there with no overhead hit. Pull up on a kid using his full Angie resources here, but misses the pickup there to continue the coup loop, but manages to pick it up again with another spin. Spin is invincible, of course. It's like a parry, it causes a whiff. It's one of Angie's best moves. Tries to keep him in the corner with Ko, but isn't able to. Ko has this falling attack, but it's Angie's vulnerable, so you can jab out of it or 6A out of it. Ison, the fan toss is one of Angie's best pressure continuing moves. It's plus when he lands. So it looks like Doug Duo's a little not quite used to when to use $1 million and kill. He likes to keep his resources full. But he managed to take the first round for his Happy Chaos there. Gets smacked into a big cool loop. Butterfly actually misses, a little too close. He managed to watch and evade the overhead of Fujin. Alright, it looked like he was about to do Happy Chaos things, then he runs in. He's favoring this attack Happy Chaos. Big cool loop into wall break for Angie. Alright, he's going to need to use Happy Chaos now, but instead he gets killed. So Angie takes the second game, pull up on a kid is up 2-0. Interesting, he gets curse, and then he decides to run up. It's working really well right now though. And it works so well he gets the wall break there. Takes that chance to get a few bullets in, and he starts the classic Happy Chaos zoning. That's actually the first time I've seen him do that kind of Happy Chaos zoning. Ooh, actually managed to press out of Eason. You really got to have good observation to deal with that follow-up. Takes a little too long reloading, and pull up on a kid is able to start his own sequence here, which will go all the way through to a wall break. Managed to get out of trouble with meter, and to run up throw, the Guilty Gear Classic. Ooh, kind of a vicious run, 5K sequence there. He manages to take the first game. So Doug Duo is now at 1-2 against pull up on a kid. Okay, some more classic Happy Chaos zoning. Angie keeps running. Doesn't quite use his burst to great effect there and ends up getting put into a combo. But does use his Fujin to great effect there. Managed to burst in and take him all the way into a wall splat combo. But he wants to keep him in the corner. Interesting choice there. Gets thrown out of PRC mix up. Ooh, he actually had enough for super there, but he let him fall, but picked him up on the next shot. Avoids that big round start Fujin that Angie's love to do. But gets put in the blender. Here come the butterflies. Burst takes the bad burst into a full cool combo. We might get a wall break here. Oh, but he just falls out of the third cool. Now we'll see a wall break. And this time, pull up on a kid takes it. He wants the damage and positive tension. Gets him with the cross-up blow. Alright, we're actually going to see a character change here at 3-1 for pull up on a kid. Looks like we're going to go to May, and Doug Duo's going to try to run it back here with his favorite character. Looks like Angie's not sure which side to take there. Alright, it's sorted. Alright, May versus Angie. Early burst out of anti-pressure. Spin through Dolphin into a big combo here. The double umbrella wall break. Into the mix-up. Alright, this is always the problem with changing characters, is you have to get up to speed again. Wild throw. Okay, looks like Doug Duo has figured out how to get his pressure good this time. Gets a huge combo into wall break. That anchor hurts. Avoid spin. Into throw. Very beautiful with his PRC. The classic Dolphin, Will I Dolphin again mix up. Oh, but Angie gets a gold burst here. That changes the tenor of this round. For instance, now we're going to get a wall-to-wall combo here. But after a series of interactions, Angie's back in the corner here. Luckily, counter super does work on projectiles for Angie. He managed to fall out of most of the damage from the reversal super, but he gets picked up by a throw right after it. So it is now 3-2. Early spin. Pull up on a kid, looking to adjust to this kind of range pressure here. He has to deal with all of May's buttons are better, but Angie is slippier. Pull up on a kid patiently, waiting to get out of the corner here. Not taking too many risks. While Doug Duo lays on the pressure. Gets his chance there, but then gets bursted. Alright, he's out with a cool loop. Oh, but he gets greedy. Goes for the overhead and gets called out by a super option select in there. Oh, misses the wall bounce there. All the co-loops are always a little funky. That's sort of one of the fun things about Angie, is all the exact timing of doing those. It's one of the more interesting things in Guilty Gear Strive. Ooh, almost gets wall break there and to take the round. Manages to get pick up the throw there from the empty jump in. And butterfly pressure tries to jump in for the throw, but Mei takes a trade into big damage here. Ooh, 6A misses. Yeah, those Mei's air buttons are always a little funky to hit. Oh, slide through the butterfly into PRC. That's a beautiful option. And it will kill Angie here to tie it up for Doug Duo. We're tied up at 3-3 in the Grand Prix. We're seeing some true neutral. The competitors are flying all around the screen looking for each other. Alright, Angie ends up in the corner and immediately Doug Duo takes advantage with throw. Ooh, gets punished on the whiff to overhead. Ooh, gets picked up by the second slower dolphin. Into that classic Mei combo, into wall break. Angie's fighting uphill now. Oh, good try with the BRC throw. The PRC jump out works again, so Doug Duo's really got some nice option selects for getting caught into Angie's garbage here. And there's the throw counter to Eason. So this is definitely someone who knows the matchup here. Angie also knows the matchup. He's spinning through the dolphins and everything and really making these counter hits hurt whenever he gets them. Nice fan wall break. I think it's the fanciest wall break out of the wall breaks. Stagger pressure gets put back in the corner, but avoids the dust. Good eye by pull up on a kid. The double umbrella stall. Wall break, I think he reads empty dust in neutral. It's huge, of course. Angie managed to take a round back there. Ooh, goes for throw but doesn't get punished. Reads run up throw and takes Mei's burst there. Just tags him with Ko and gets a nice conversion, even though it's at like the farthest distance possible. Alright, tags another Ko here for 3 Ko loops, which is of course huge damage. Will this be high enough? Oh, just gets her toe for a super wall break into positive tension. And the best thing about super wall break is of course you get a safe jump. And Angie manages to run it back here with a fairly dominant round. So it's now 4-3. Pull up on a kid is on set point. Ooh, the spin gets thrown right away. Takes Mei's bursts. Angie trying to Fujin or spin out somehow, but Mei not having any of it. Ooh, picks him up with the big 6C pushing buttons. Big huge combo into wall break there. Alright, Mei gets a big throw. Decides not to spend there. Wants to save it for mix-ups, it looks like. Blocks the overhead, gets combo and takes Angie's burst. Managed to fly away from Ko. That Ko reaction was almost instantaneous too, though, so they both are super on point with reacting to each other's options here. Ooh, stagger into run-up throw, always vicious. Puts Angie back in the corner. Oh, but gets that 2-frame throwed out. Angie playing a nice stack dash game in the air to get a hit here, but really nice trade for Angie there, big damage. And he gets to do his Fujin mix-up into PRC sweep. I really like that. Fairly clever. Alright, that'll be it, gamers. Even though they're tied here, Angie had previously taken 3 other games against Happy Chaos, so that'll pull up on a kid at 5-3. Well played, everyone. Super impressive matches. So that was our exhibition for round 3. We'll be back with the playoffs when all of the CCBL gets divided up into 3 different tiers, and we have 3 different playoff brackets that all kind of go off on the same day. That's still a week or 2 away though, so you have time to practice your Guilty Gear, and we'll see you next time. I hope you enjoyed watching the CCBBL round 3 playoff exhibition, and don't get counter hit out there.